morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. My name is Zach, and welcome back to the Silent Station, a show where I chat with the video journal that I'm recording now, and post it on YouTube out of pure interest in what people will say. This is my first time recording my face. Maybe not the first time on the internet, but certainly the first time in this channel. And I've been sort of delving into various questions as of late with life and the such. Because I don't know about you, but at least on the internet I see, it's easy to see people who want more, who are stuck in their routes, who don't recognize it, and those who want change but aren't willing to push for it. And I think that's probably something unique to the internet at the minute. It feels very hopeless. Probably because this is the first generation that grew up with the internet, you know? I mean, look at millennials, Gen X. They grew up without the internet, but I have little to no doubt they ask themselves the same questions we all sit around asking ourselves now, quoting our favorite philosophical movies that hit differently, as it were. I guess the only difference really now for us, me, Gen Z, would be we can record it and post it online to show other people. You know, you had a problem 20, 40 years ago, you went to your friend. You know, you talk to people like you would any other time. But now I feel that we're all not as talking to people in person and we're talking online. All our questions that we have regarding life, purpose, and anything, it all combines itself together online, sort of making a big ball of dark emotions. And it's weird. I know for the past two nights, I've just been diving into that sort of side of the internet, sitting down, watching videos of like a core. That's an interesting idea, just relating a bunch of various clips with a somewhat overarching idea, putting them together. Just various things of that nature, you know, your 3 a.m. music playlists, stuff like that. And I do have those questions. I do have to ask myself, why am I alive? Why am I here? What's my purpose? What's my meaning? And while I don't know yet, I am certainly getting a good clue. I've heard the idea that your main purpose, to give this guy, you, a good life. Give yourself a good life. Your conscience is working to give this guy a happy life. Work for the best to fulfill your life to the whole, as they say, right? I've heard other ideas. I had the thought for a long time, purpose and meaning was just whatever you came up with. Meaning is anything. What's your meaning? You were put on this earth to fish lobster, kill people. It's your meaning. And for a while it sort of made sense. And, well, it's not entirely wrong now. I feel like it's changed. I feel like it has changed, but a little bit. I mean, I used to think, when I thought about suicide as an example, I'd look at the person who's going to kill themselves and I'd say, that's pretty weak. You know, how could you think of such a thing? How could you look at yourself and want to waste your own life? I mean, you only got one. You only had one. And now you're not even going to appreciate it. Just toss it away as if you had 3 more lives per quarter. But now, like, I stop and think when I think about suicide, I remember it from, or I hear it from the perspective of those who were left behind. And it's not right to, and now I can't say I find it right to say something that light without living a bit more. I know it's still not right. There are still other options, but, truth be told, a teenager's gonna have not very realistic opinions of subjects that he knows nothing about, or that he does know about, and still doesn't have good opinions on it. 'Cause that's just kind of how life goes, I guess. So, I guess have a good one. In case I don't see you, enjoy the rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, and good night.